hindi namin makontrol yung mga fake news, either a private communication or against government. There is no way that we can really go after everybody who's a liar and who wants to just maybe sow panic, hatred, especially yung mga kalaban ng gobyerno. For example, the Communist Party of the Philippines. They have been feeding the public with kung anong-anong kasinungalingan. Ang hinihingi ko lang ho sa inyo, I said, I am on my last stretch. So I can only give you the things that would make this country better for everybody.
The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. Here's some breaking news that just crossed the wires. The typhoon with international name Malakas has finally entered the Philippine area of responsibility and has been officially named by Pag-asa as Typhoon Bashang. The State Weather Bureau is set to release a weather bulletin on Bashang any moment now. Stay tuned here on One News for the latest on this development. In other news, the 2020-2021 bar exam results are out. 8,421 examinees successfully hurdled the bar exam. That is a whopping 72.28%. Let's get the details from Shaila Francisco on the line from the Supreme Court along Padre Faura in Manila. Oh, I'm sorry, Shaila is joining us live. Hi, Shaila. What's the latest?
Sean, it's a waiting game here at the Supreme Court as some examinees are standing by awaiting the release of the results of the bar exam here at the lead wall, hopeful that they will be among this year's passers. 8,241 of 11,790 bar takers passed the bar exams, equivalent to a passing rate of 72.28%. They all took the first digitalized bar examination on February 4 and 6 after a 2-year hiatus due to the pandemic. To recall, they took as such, the recent bar exam had the highest number of examinees as 2 batches of law graduates took part in it. From a handwritten exam taken over 4 days, the format was changed to a digitized exam taken in 2 days in 31 testing centers. The release of the results took only 2 months, the fastest turnover for checking the bar exam. This year, they are also doing away with announcing the top 10 passers and will instead recognize examinees who obtained a grade of 85% higher for their exemplary performance. Schools will also be ranked by their performance. The release of the bar exam results pushed through despite an electrical fire that broke out at the data center of Supreme Court early this morning. Bar exam chairperson Associate Justice Marvic Leonin says they've secured the data files and the incident was declared fired out just before 8 a.m. Sean, oath-taking of the new lawyers will take place on May 2. Sean?
Thank you so much for that update. Shaila Francisco reporting to us live from Manila. And President Rodrigo Duterte warns that another COVID-19 surge is very much possible. Although the president assured the public that we are protected against the original COVID variant, he did emphasize that we have no idea how this new variant will affect our bodies. And that's why the chief executive said the rule on proper wearing of face masks is here to stay.
I'll just state my case. There is no way that masks will not be required. It will be a part of the protocol for a long time until the last day of my office. Yan ang order ko at yan ang sundin ninyo.
Meanwhile, the Health Department reminds the public to observe minimum public health requirements during the Holy Week. Health spokesperson Maria Rosario Vergeire also urged devotees to refrain from activities that will put them at risk for COVID-19.
lang po sana maiwasan natin ang mga aktibidades kagaya ng pagpapenitensya sa paraan ng pagpapako sa krus at iba pa po upang maiwasan natin ang tetanus at pagkakaroon ng sugat at infeksyon. Pinapayuhan din po ng kagawaran ng kalusugan ng publiko na iwasan ang paghalik sa mga santo at santa at iba pang imahen o puon sa ating mga simbahan dahil maari po itong maging paraan ng pagkalat ng virus.
And commuters are still rushing to the Parañaque Integrated Terminal Exchange on this Tuesday amid the observance of the Holy Week. We have Laila Pangilinan joining us live from the PTEX to give us the latest from on the ground. Hi, Laila. How's the situation there so far? It is Tuesday.
Yes, good morning, Sean. Passengers continue to rise here at the Parañaque Integrated Terminal Exchange, or PITX, this Holy Tuesday, but it's not because of people going back to their provinces for the Holy Week break, but rather because of the passengers availing of the free ride of the EDSA busway. The line is long but fast-moving for passengers availing of the free EDSA Carousel bus ride. Meanwhile, in various gates, seats are not vacant but not as full when we took a peek at the lounge of the buses going to Mindoro, Lucena, Bicol Region, Samar, and Baguio City. Around 21,000 passengers were recorded by the PITEX at 8 a.m. this morning, while a total of 114,000 passengers were seen at the exchange yesterday. We also asked the PITEX if passengers are still required to present their vaccination cards before boarding the buses, but PITEX management says that though it is no longer a requirement, they still ask the passengers to bring their vaccination cards with them. Sean, the line for the free bus ride of the EDSA Carousel has been shortened, but I'd like to show you the situation here at the second floor. What you're actually seeing here right now are the passengers, or the lounge for the passengers bound for the Bicol region. As you can see, it is not empty but not quite full either. A total of 8 buses bound for Bicol have already been dispatched, all of which, Sean, with a 30-minute interval. That's the latest here, Sean. Back to you.
Right, thanks so much for that update and for showing us the situation there at the PITEX. Laila Pangilinan reporting to us live from Parañaque. We'll be back with more stories after this quick break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. UAAP Season 84 men's basketball continues on its second round with an exciting match between the NU Bulldogs and the UP Fighting Maroons. UP immediately took the lead and clinched the first quarter with a 12-point lead at 26-14. NU tried to break UP's momentum, but in the end, the Bulldogs lost another quarter to the Fighting Maroons with a halftime score of 42-35. The game is still ongoing, so it is all up in the air for now, but it seems UP is keen on keeping their winning streak. Meanwhile, Ateneo and De La Salle encouraged fans to wear pink as a show of support for VP Leni Robredo's presidential bid. This, as fans will finally get to watch the longtime rivals battle it out on the hard court live at 7 p.m. today. and songwriter Britney Spears announces that she is pregnant with her third child. This comes just 5 months after she was released from a 13-year conservatorship. Britney confirmed on Instagram that she is having a baby with her fiancé Sam Asghari, who she referred to in her post as her husband. Asghari himself confirmed this in a separate post, saying that fatherhood is something he has always looked forward to. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 2 p.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Sean Yao. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. We are One News.